both her shades, we were shadowing, kind of clever. And I didn't start recording, and we wasted like 20 minutes. So here's what happened. We found them in the repository. We then got a death announcement, and then Asahiro started crying
found their bodies
on him, and he came back to life and told us the person who killed him was Yasuhiro.
which is still unlikely in my opinion, even though it was a straight-up confession from the one who was murdered. Bianca even said, like, his mind is getting flooded by, probably...
I have confirmed, I've officially hit the start button. There's no mistaking it this time.
Right.
Okay.
Confirmed.
No matter how many times he splashed tears on his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again.
Da-da-da.
Are you gonna read it? Or do
This
you want me
is
to
some
skip it?
stereotypical fantasy one. Tears kind of restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
Sorry, I forgot
It's
for a
fine.
second.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins. No calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You still need some milk. You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has just become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, correct?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. As the only person he could be referring to.
So in other words...
And with that, the case is solved. Did you hear me?
Yep, I heard
Please
it.
say that.
Yep.
Okay. Thank God.
Assaulting people, even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then moving their bodies. Man, criminal hides their face behind a mask and used a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way, I can never forgive him. To kill two of our friends.
Fine.
And we tracked down this culprit of ours in a little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death, the trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way.
Is it going to begin again? We have to go through this one more time? I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with it. To make sure everyone survives. I have to do it. Now, we're caught up to speed. How is it? I'm trying to think. How is that 20 minutes? Like, I'm not just being upfront about that. How is that 20 minutes? We just got to do that in, like, okay, we skipped the movie.
A couple
and
seconds. Well, we did some of it.
We did a little bit. But even then, how did we extend, like, let's say, like, 5 minutes into 20? Like, what the heck?
I don't know. We did a lot more talking and joking.
Apparently. Seriously.
We missed a lot. We missed a lot of bits in those 20 minutes. I say we missed a lot of
did
bits.
we miss too much? We just talked about our theory, and you did your milk joke again. Did we really miss so many jokes?
Yes.
Though? I don't think we did.
So,
I'm not sure if I don't have the video, but still. Anyway. I first ever checked Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimura. Cause of death for each was blood head. Though, is it through... what the heck? Is it thought that they were killed with similar weapons? That's it.
alright. Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before.
That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could, anyway.
Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while.
Someone finally noticed.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
perhaps.
Sounds like Yoko.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Eva May were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice?
An accomplice? Oh, wait.
An accomplice?
An accomplice?
What are you... Oh, wait.
What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
Yeah, mine was still around back then. So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So you're saying together this time either?
Hey,
I'm sorry, I can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blacking can graduate, and an accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
To figure out who the one is blackened. This is the one that did the killing. Just like normal.
well,
What if the assistant also did killing?
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, you need to determine... What you need to determine is
Same.
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
Wait, the true blackened? So just one person?
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
So there can only be one blackened, and the accomplice wouldn't benefit. You didn't tell us that. Like, we knew that info. Why are you repeating it? Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. Wait, are you still there? Oh, thank God. Okay.
Okay. I know I'm delayed, but I don't know by how much.
Well,
Alright.
we haven't heard
You
of
may be
one.
right. Alright, you may be right.
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hero is responsible. But for the
Do
time
you?
being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
So, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murder scene, just like Jack.
what?
What? I'm offended. Line.
This is me. Okay. You. When did you?
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, I was nowhere to be found. You were nowhere to be found. Yeah. Moving on. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You've gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Because you're a murderer.
You are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know.
She is right about that. When we heard Heath and me scream, she was with me. It's true. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she'd have a way to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murder scene for nothing.
What are you saying?
It makes sense that she'd be innocent.
That's not the kind of thing
Unfortunately.
that you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a god by the bodies? Like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then,
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
That's that. Let's begin.
Okay.
Alright, this whole thing is so strange. It's almost been 30 minutes. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. As a suspect, okay. There's hammers of different size hanging on the wall, though some are more like mounts. Mounts? Could they be that justice hammers have been disguised using some of these as models? Either way, all the hammers were obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in dust, debris, and chalk stone powder. Wait. For some reason,
Time to check
this
the
one
bodies.
hammer isn't dirty at all. And it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer. Hifumi's
Gonna be like
big,
chalk on the
cold
body?
body is laying on the floor like a beached whale.
You didn't have to point out it was big. Okay, fuck you. What an asshole. I've lost a lot of respect for all the characters in this game once they all just decided to leave Hifumi multiple times.
His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? And from the nurse's office to he was discovered to the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing? How in the hell? Wait, it's no good. I just don't get it. I don't I'll think about it later. For now, I just have to finish investigating Hifumi myself. I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? There's something different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses! His body was covered in, was in the nurse's office and his glasses were covered with blood.
That's right.
But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why?
Exactly. Why is a pretty good question there. Even for a killer, it'd be really weird and dumb.
Taka, he'll never move again, huh? According to the manga, he died to a fatal blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. And it was used to kill him. There's a trap laid out under his body part. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Bloody tart. Can I see this? Thank you. A dolly. It couldn't have been. It couldn't.
It doesn't have
Oh
a
my
handle.
god. It doesn't have any handle. It doesn't have a handle.
Are you...
I saw this was in the art room before. I guess it was used to move the statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you won't bend down, it's not too hard to use. But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheels. There's blood stains on it. So the blood's on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the
might have been
repository.
used to transport the bodies.
What's the explanation for that?
Are you fucking serious? I about lost my shit when I read
I
that
don't know
line.
who we have to talk to, because I haven't done this part by myself,
no.
or I haven't done this ahead of time, so I'm not sure. Your line.
Oh wait, this is... I keep forgetting my characters halfway through. Alright. There are too many suspects in this incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Yeah? Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So
No. I don't wanna. That's gonna take forever. Sure. Fine. I think this is required. Yeah, let's look back on things. Okay. Basically, this is just alibis. I'm pretty sure. Do you mind if I just like speed to this? Cause like we know where everyone has been, right? We know that Toko was with smart guy.
Toko and Bianca and Sakura were all three together. Me, Celeste, and Hina were all together. Kyoko and the other one are the only ones who accounted for. Hifumi's dead.
Well,
Taka
no,
also
Hifumi, Taka, and Kyoko and Hiro the clairvoyant and Hifumi,
right.
Taka and Kyoko were all unaccounted for. But the two were dead. Kyoko is assumed that it can't be her because she was with us during the first two attacks. And wait, where was Celeste? No, Celeste was also unaccounted for. She was attacked. She was the first to get attacked.
Yes, kind of.
Then we broke up into two
So
groups.
I guess we can't disqualify Celeste either.
Yeah, I guess it's because she wasn't with us, so I mean, anything could theoretically happen. I mean, supposedly, I'm gonna use that word a lot because whenever they said supposedly, Yasuhiro is the killer, and supposedly Celeste is the one who got attacked, and she had some bruising from Justice Hammer 1.
Right.
Let me just see. I'm just gonna click through and see if she says anything new. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up. Yeah. Around 8 o'clock, we began to laugh.
We began our search.
Soon after, we split up and Kyoko disappeared. He and Celeste were in the rec room on the 3rd floor. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Because we went somewhere else.
And then Hina got her.
And according to Celeste, then they were attacked. And then the other words, an hour before, we found, I mean, 7 o'clock. Yep. Based on the picture, the attacker was Robot Justice. It was clear that Robot Justice was dragging Hifumi away.
Huh.
After meeting with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him to the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Then we resumed our search. But after not too long, we were leaving the nurse's office.
Yeah, not much is happening there.
Oh, what's wrong? Oh, saw Shadow. It was upstairs. So we followed based on her claims, we went to the 2nd floor and split up for searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed and was apparently seeing the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her scream, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Oh, Celeste, what's wrong? Oh, I'd rather not intense scream for you. Oh, I saw him. Strange costume. He's on the floor. He ran off when I saw him. I was blocking the stairs, so he couldn't further down.
She does put her
He
as a
disappeared into the
suspect.
hallway. And then... Huh? Oh, he screamed down there. It came from downstairs. We have to split up. Let's go into 2 different groups. At that point, we split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and Sakura went to the nurse's office. Wait, no. Makoto. Sorry. I'm losing track very easily. Meanwhile... Wait,
You're
what?
losing track more than me now, man.
Wait.
Meanwhile, you,
Hold on.
Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect on the
At this
3rd floor.
point, Celeste, Hina... Okay,
That's
so
your
yeah, that's
character.
Makoto. But then it says, okay, okay. Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko went to the 3rd floor to find a suspect. And on the way back to the nurse's office, we found his corpse. When we heard the body announcement play. We left Celeste and Hina, and we head back to the 3rd floor. I head back.
However,
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment's floor, which means that Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery play right after finding Taka's body. And when I showed up and told you about Byakuya and told you and Byakuya, Hifumi killed right. You, me, then Byakuya all head to the nurse's office, leaving Toko, who had fainted. But then as soon as we left the physics lab, Celeste came in and said that something unusual happened, as in he disappeared. Oh no! We hurried back to the nurse's office, discovered that his corpse was in fact gone. And then we remembered we abandoned conscious Toko back in the equipment room, and then we went back to find that Taka was gone. Oh man, what happened? It's a hallucination or something. Yeah, no. This time Taka's body disappeared. From the beginning, we searched for both bodies. And after some time, Celeste had told us she found the bodies in the repository. And then we rediscovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished in the repository. And that brings us to now. Looking back, things seem certainly very active. Do you have a new suspect for who killed? Because I said one name way too many times.
I still don't think it's Hiro. Still could be Kyoko. Still don't want it to be either of them. Don't think it's Sakura.
No, never again.
Yeah,
That may not.
Baka and Toko.
I'm annoyed because that may not have been required. That may have been just if you did ending and you need a recollection. And I'm honestly annoyed at that fact. Please tell me you have something new.
So,
Yeah.
Back to character. Okay. Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. About the repository.
Huh? What is it?
After Hifumi and Taka Spice disappeared, we split to look around, right? I was really scared, and so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the repository, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked, and we couldn't get inside.
It was locked. It's not like I did the same thing.
And we came as soon as the search started, so there was no time, no way someone could beat us here. So if that's true, whoever locked it, so then who locked it? Who locked it? And why is it unlocked now?
I wonder the same thing. The door was locked, and when we searched for bodies, and then now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Wait, can I leave now? Oh, okay. Hold on. I didn't realize there was... The door has been locked to start... Oh no, that was before. There's only one way to find out. There's definitely a lock on the repository on the door, but I can only be locked from the inside of the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Ian and Soccer confirmed that the door was locked, and after we started looking for the missing bodies, and then the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when he checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. It means there has to be a secret door. So that certain someone...
Exactly. Would be the spy. Exactly.
There's more?
Which I also said is true. I think the spy is the one who killed this time, but I don't think Kyoko is the spy.
Do you think Hiro really did it?
I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and all the disappearances happened, every one of us had an alibi. That's exactly why it's too suspicious.
Line.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize you clicked onto another line. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
The last thing that Hifumi said when he died.
Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
He said Hiro's name. Then there's no to suspect anyone else.
Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume?
Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. It does seem to be about his level of logic, I'll give you that. Because, alright, now I sound like an asshole like this asshole. Because he's the fool of the century, you see?
I mean, he is kind of dumb, but do you really think
that's coming from Makoto?
I feel like there's a clue hiding there somewhere.
So,
Fine.
that's all that bothers you about this case. Could you?
Yeah,
did
I
you
heard
not
you. Sorry.
Hear it?
I'm
sorry.
I didn't realize case was the last word. Well, no, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies?
They probably figured if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. Yeah, but that's the thing. Everything about this is too weird for
But
that.
if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easy, didn't we?
Again, comes back to the fact that Culprit's a moron.
Mind rereading that line?
Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a complete moron.
Is that really all there is to it? The other thing is that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all of the rules say is you have to kill someone and get away with it. You graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Exactly. Yes! Thank you! Someone with logic, and it's surprisingly Makoto. Hold on, perhaps. It's too easy, you know this. And Monokuma was too excited about it for it to be that straightforward. If he was excited, then that means it's not solved yet.
I will agree with you. That's a very good intuition. Because if he's excited, he only gets excited if things like, remember when Chihiro's case, he was like, oh, wait, why would we leave the trial? It's like, listen, I know we'll make it exciting. And it's like, okay, fine.
You know my weak point. If things are exciting, I'm happy.
Is
I'll give
everything
anything
okay?
for exciting. He specifically said he delayed it just so
Yeah.
something more interesting would happen.
That's
I
enough.
smacked my damn phone.
Don't-
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
back.
you.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends.
Huh? What's with your attitude?
But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all.
His mysterious words hung in the air as he left, and the repository. He talked as if he'd figured out something. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me? What was it?
Yeah,
There's
He wants to
gotta
be
be more
alone and
clues
being the
around
best.
somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There's gotta be some place I already know about. The first
the med bay.
office,
Yes.
nurse's office, and where Hifumi was found, and then the equipment room where Taka was found. Okay. I'm gonna try to speed run the equipment room because I
Speed
know there's
run,
only
because
2
we're
things in that
coming-
room. There's only like 2
And
things
we only
in
have
that
like
room that we
8 more
need.
minutes of recording.
Yeah, we got 8 minutes.
And we only have like 8 minutes, right?
Going in that room, I thought
That machine
you
is
heard-
on. It wasn't.
Yeah. What do you mean? It's
I
always
never
been
heard
on.
that noise before.
Oh yeah, no, we haven't noticed it before.
Was it? I never heard it like running.
Well, no, we never noticed it before because we were always trying to look for someone, not paying attention. There's
Like-
some kind of tire marks going through the pool
Pay
of
attention
blood
to it,
in the
right?
middle of the room. That reminds me of the dolly in the
You already
repository
knew
room.
this.
No, we don't. The blood on the tire. Could it be from here? Which could mean that Taka's body
You
was
already
moved
made the
from
connection in your
equipment
head that the dolly was from this room.
Both rooms on the 3rd floor should be definitely be possible.
He notices the evidence, right? He notices it, right? Then
Uh-huh.
he puts the other pieces of evidence together in the same thought process. And then like 20 steps later, he just then figures out they're connected. It happens so much.
But even if the dolly was used, Taka's
Alright.
body, what about Hifumi's? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even without a dolly, there's no way to get up the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Huh? Harp? I feel like I've seen that somewhere before, just like recently too. Are you shitting? Okay.
You see my point? You see my point? He connects
Yes.
evidence and then just doesn't figure it out.
Do you have anything?
Important to say, I was sleeping right here when the killer
really.
carried the body away.
What?
I was super pissed. I missed such an ultimately rare event. Okay. So no, you don't have anything to say. What, is there anything in... Okay.
Guess there's nothing in the room. Wow, that really was a speed run. I did not think we... Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Do we have to look at the hammer? I don't think we should, but we just started the investigation, so we might actually have to look at the hammer again. That's... Oh, that would have been... That's totally it, huh? I bet it is. Just there before, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left. Okay, no. That was not a new piece of evidence.
Wash off the hammer. There must be like paint or something on it, and it's just like one of the mallets from the repository or something.
Okay, now to the nurse's office, where we'll probably do like one thing and then end the episode. God, I have to say, me screwing up the recording really just... Actually, that's not true. The recording, not recording annoyed me, but what really killed me was the recollection with Sakura. That just really annoyed me, because it was like, I know this, and I thought it was required, but then it was like, oh my god, this wasn't required, wasn't it? Ugh. What?
Well, they gave a pretty okay recording of what happened.
Yeah, they did. They gave a good recording. I mean, I kind of butched it because I was just kind of like running through it as best as I could.
Running through it.
Just number 3 was the one to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body. Okay, what's in here then? What are you investigating, Celeste?
Someone like these hammers or something?
I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hyro might be hiding somewhere. What about you?
Oh, you know? I'm just checking that and that, this and that. The main thing on my mind is how could someone have moved Hifumi's body?
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh?
When it disappeared, we were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. She seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom.
And that's when you got back and the body was gone.
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in a short amount of time.
Indeed.
It would seem so.
To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple minutes is, I can't think of anything less than impossible. Plus the count. What is in here?
Just the camera. Maybe check the camera for a coin.
It's just this normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glass cleaning cloth. And it's just got
Okay, so the killer is someone with glasses. That's just Hifumi's.
I was gonna say, you realize the only person who has glasses is Hifumi, correct? Actually, no, doesn't Toko have glasses?
No, Toko has glasses. Yeah.
Does she?
Toko has glasses, and also Byakuya.
Okay, yeah, Byakuya, I know, but Toko has glasses? Toko, yeah. So Toko does have glasses. But would she use that kind of a handkerchief? Like, I don't think Byakuya or Toko would use that. Ah, and it's covered in blood.
I don't know.
Oh.
Hifumi called her out on, like, being against his kind of stuff. He called her out that she was lying about that, so who knows?
Did you find something?
Yeah, it's some kind of cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
cleaning cloth?
Yeah, it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged must have used it to wipe some blood off. Is he an idiot? I wasn't gonna say if. Okay, I know the answer, but the way he said this just.
He made notes of the. Like I said, he makes notice of things. He has no brain power to connect.
But who needs to do something like that?
He's calling hero dumb.
I don't have the slightest idea.
Yeah, me neither, but I think it might be important. It is. But also, that is another video. Like, comment, subscribe.
Alright.
And we'll see you.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep,
Okay.
and we'll see you tomorrow, fellow shades.